Hello, hello, Cancers. Welcome back to part two of your collective reading for Cancers. This is a general reading for the collective. Cross watchers are welcome. Also, for those of you who did not get to check out part one of this message, please do. The link for part one is below in the description box, okay? So please make sure to go and check that out. It is just about 20 or so minutes long. Go ahead and get caught up on this, and then now we're going to move right into the reading. Those of you who are booked readings with me, thank you so much. I just want to give a special thank you and let you know that I love all of you very much for your love and your support of this channel, and most of all, your support of me in general. Just, I really do love how you guys have been welcoming me and all of your kind and beautiful emails. Please make sure to also use that comment section as well. You guys feel free to, share your comments with me because they are all definitely appreciated. Okay. We do not give any energy to the trolls, y'all. There's trolls on every channel. People wake up just to go and be negative on people's channels, and that is okay. But we don't give them any direct energy whatsoever. I say a prayer, I send them back to their sunken place or wherever they've come from, and I move on about my day and my business. It's always a blessing to see how other negative energies get rattled up whenever I speak. So I know that I'm doing the right thing. I know that I'm on my path when it bothers other people as to what I'm doing. Do you see what I'm saying? Little old me can bother so many people by what I am doing. It is so interesting. So I find that encouraging, and I hope you guys too. Um, Whenever you find yourself meeting like um, negativity, you know, or obstacles in your path, okay, people trying to stop you on your way. So, yeah. So, we're going to go ahead and clarify. I'm going to actually use the same deck here, but let's go ahead and look at this Four of Wands here. All right, so there's some success here. There's some good news that you've received, something that you've finally gotten this. You've been waiting for a long time. This could be, again, a proposal from someone that you've been engaged to for a while, and they or someone that you've been dating for a while and they finally proposed marriage. This could be you finding out that you're going to be having a baby soon. Okay, you're with child after trying for a while or wanting this for some time. um, you could be finding out you're going to be purchasing a home. Okay, so you may have gotten pre approved for a home and now you're going through the process. So something has happened. You've given birth to, or you're about to give birth to something beautiful, something you've been wanting. All right, so tell me more about this Four of Wands energy before we move on here. Tell me about this Four of Wands, please, for Cancer. So we have, I'm just going to pull one card. So we have the Empress here. See, this is abundance. This could also represent a pregnancy. Okay, the Empress talks about someone who is expecting abundance, or who is giving birth to, or who has given birth to abundance. Someone who is abundant, or someone who is expecting. Divine feminine energy here. Okay, so some of you may have just gotten news that you're expecting. This can also represent someone who has someone who's extremely attracted to them. Okay, so someone is very, very attracted to you, or they're in love, or this person is coming with a proposal. Okay. They're coming with a proposal here. We have the Two of Pentacles here under the deck. There's an energy of someone who is they're trying to adjust or adapt to some news that they've received. So it's like someone who's trying to, it's like they're trying to adjust to the information, to the good news. It's like they're super excited and they're really just trying to gather themselves. Two of Pentacles, someone who's going back and forth. So this could also be an energy of someone who is like, they're going back and forth between being excited or being nervous. Tell me about this Nine of Wands here. So, Angel of, so we have the, I'm sorry, Goddess of the Moon here and the Nine of Wands. So this is automatic. Someone is not sure if this is going to hold up, if this is going to stand the test of time. Is this going to last? Is this person really going to live up to their promises here? There's doubt about this situation. Tell me about the Nine of Wands here. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here. That Queen of Pentacles also represents motherhood. It also represents compassion. Doubting if this person is going to care, or if this person is going to stay with them throughout the pregnancy. I feel like there's some doubt as to whether or not this person is going to stay. Or there's doubt if they're going to make it through the pregnancy. There's some sort of doubt here when it comes to this situation. Okay. Um, Look, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Again, this also represents friends and family. This represents a stable foundation. So I feel like this person is concerned if they're going to end up being a single baby mother, or if they are going to actually have a marriage with a two-parent household. This is the concern here. This is immediate concern. So there's some doubt whether or not this person is going to make it to the end of this pregnancy, let alone throughout this connection here. So we have reconsider with the World in the reverse. So now there's some energy of reconsidering and having this, it's like you're reaping what you sow. Now you're planting the seeds of doubt here. And now with reconsider, there's something that's going to happen. Someone may have a reconsideration before you. Someone else, your person may come in having concerns. Tell me about this world in the reverse here. Tell me about the world in the reverse. But I feel like this is more your fear. This is more your fear. So we have temperance here. This talks about things being balanced. This talks about the need to be patient and wait. Temperance is also a very calm energy. So I feel like the energy is not to worry, but to have temperance in this moment, to have patience, to have faith, to be still, Cancer. Under the deck, we have Judgment and we have the Chariot. This is someone who is evaluating the path that they are on. They're evaluating the direction that they're going in, evaluating their goals. They're thinking about where they're going. Are they on the right path? Are they doing the right thing? Are they with the right person? Well, find time to ask that question here. I feel like there's an energy of asking all the right questions, but at the wrong time. I feel like it's already happened, and now there's some reconsiderations or some second guessing or some questioning that's taking place. Tell me about the High Priestess here. Tell me about the High Priestess. Caring connections can be anyone that you care about, anyone that you are connected to or communicating with, people who are around you, around your person. Tell me about the High Priestess. There's like an intuition. I feel like your person may intuitively already know. I feel like this is the right person. You have the Queen to the King of Pentacles here. You have the King to the Queen of Pentacles. And I also feel like the message you're going to get is not the one that you're expecting. We have the Ten of Cups. I thought it was in the reverse, y'all. That Ten of Cups was very much in the upright. I was expecting it to be in the reverse, and maybe you are too. And maybe once you see that that Ten of Cups is in the upright, you're going to be surprised that this is actually divinely guided. Tell me about the High Priestess here. Yeah, tell me about the High Priestess. So we have the Ten of Wands here. So this this is going to make it to the end. You were wondering if you were going to get from the Nine of Wands to the 10. Clearly, you're divinely guided to get to the end with this person. Under the deck, look, we have the Lovers. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. This person, this person feels a very strong responsibility to go through or see this situation through to the end. With caring connections, I feel like this person, they're probably like, how could you think that I would do anything else? But you've been doubting the situation since right after you accepted this proposal. You started going back and forth since the beginning. That's what this Two of Pentacles was. That was you going back and forth, whether or not you believe this person, like he loves me not. He loves me not type energy. But with the Ten of Cups, this person has a lot of love and a lot of emotional a lot of emotions for you. A lot of emotions when it comes to you. Tell me about Angel of the Love in the reverse and the Ten of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity. This person is looking at this situation as a new opportunity. They're looking at this as things are only going to get better in time. Look, under the deck, I told you we have the Sun. See? And we have the Queen of Cups. Look at this. I can't make this up. This is gorgeous, Cancer. This person is looking at you as an amazing opportunity that's only going to grow. With the Queen of Cups, this is love here. With Angel of Love in the reverse, I feel like the message that you received was you manifesting the negative messages that you were putting out there. I feel like the entire time this person came in with the Four of Wands here and the Empress. Like they weren't kidding around with you. Tell me about this King of Pentacles, please, before we look at the challenges here. So this is beautiful because look, this is the Devil and it came out in the reverse. In the reverse, Cancer, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But with the Devil in the reverse, this talks about being free. This talks about independence. The King of Pentacles in the upright is someone who is extremely abundant. This person is extremely ambitious. This person wants to settle down. They want to get married. Right? But with the Devil in the reverse, this person is, I feel like, free from, toxic energy. They're free from toxicity. You have very beautiful cards here. This entire reading, you have the Empress, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Ten of Cups. You got the freaking, what do you have here? Temperance here with the Judgment card. I don't know how it can get any better. The Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Pentacles here with the Queen of Cups. This is beautiful. Under the deck with this Devil, you have the Knight of Pentacles. See, this person is very much someone that you can trust. This is someone who has integrity, someone that you can count on. They're reliable. This is also someone who will take their time. Okay? But you can trust this person. What are the challenges, however? What are the challenges in this situation? Okay. Within the next few weeks. Uh-oh. And then it says be assertive, abundance, and unlikely. See? I feel like it's going to happen really soon. Okay. And I feel like it's going to happen. It's going to catch you off guard. I feel like with abundance and unlikely, like you're going to feel like this is too good to be true. Like it's just so good, so wonderful, such a blessing, everything you always wanted. There's something that's wrong with the picture here. This has got to be like a joke, or maybe you're getting punked, or something is off. Okay. But look, under the deck, it says perfect timing. Perfect timing. And then it says in the near future. That is the challenge. That is the challenge here. And then we have indecision here with door to romance. See, you don't believe that this is happening. You don't believe that this can happen or that it will happen. But it is. And in the near future, you're about to give birth to something or someone. Okay. Depending, this could be a very specific message, though. For some of you, I feel like you're pregnant. Okay. But this is going to be perfect timing, but it's going to happen so quickly that you're going to be scared that this person doesn't want it. So see, we have the Four of Swords here in the reverse. See, this talks about something not being welcome or someone feeling pressured, right? That's the thing. That is exactly what's happening here. Under the deck, we have the Six of Wands, but the opposite is going to happen. This person is going to be happy. This is going to be a very good thing. They're going to celebrate. They're going to want other people to know. They're going to be very prideful about this. You think that this person doesn't want this, but that is very much not the case here. Do you see what I mean? Four of Swords in the reverse and the Six of Wands. Come on. And the reading started with success. Okay. Tell me more about this challenge here. So we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we have Justice under the deck. Okay. Listen, if you are sitting here and the energy of this person is not going to work with you, or there's going to be a conflict, then likely there's going to be a conflict. Okay. The Justice card talks about consequences. It talks about reaping what you sow, cause and effect, all the good things. So if you're putting it out there that there's going to be a conflict or there's going to be a problem, then you're going to manifest that. That is exactly what is going to happen. So we have abundance and unlikely. So if you feel as though it's unlikely that you're going to have what you deserve, then it's probably pretty unlikely, right? But if you accept it if you don't sit here and be indecisive, and you make a clear decision that you're going to go down the path that you deserve, the door to romance is open. All you have to do is walk through the door. Tell me about indecision and door to romance. We have the Five of Pentacles. See, this is that fear. Fear will keep you from going down the path that has been created just for you. See what I'm saying? Like, this is the path to success, but you're afraid to take the path to success. Because why? You might actually succeed. But the Hierophant here underneath the deck, this talks about you being in an enlightened state of mind. You're seeing things from a higher standpoint, right? So you're not looking at it from that viewpoint. You're looking at it in a more elevated, more spiritual sense. See what I mean? You knowing that that door is open, you had the key the entire time. It's up to you whether you want to unlock that door. That's something that with the Hierophant will come as you mature, it will come as you grow, it will come as you ascend. Okay, as you awaken your third eye. See what I'm saying? Perfect timing in the near future. When you do realize when you do realize this important information, it's going to be right in the perfect timing, because I feel like that's when you have a choice to make. And I feel like you're going to make the right one. Tell me more about this challenge. So we have the Two of Swords, see? Indecision. Difficult choices, Cancer. Difficult choices, and you're about to make them. See? Eight of Wands. This is communication. This is a lot of talking, a lot of communication. All right. So I feel like you're going to be letting this person know. Maybe you won't be afraid to tell this person the news. Maybe you're afraid to share this good news with this person. I saw the High Priestess. So that could be you being quiet because you don't feel like this person is going to embrace you with open arms. So you're not sharing it. See, that's why we have all of these cards with Temperance and the Judgment card with the Chariot. Yeah, you're worried about this person judging you. You're worried that this person doesn't want what you want, but that's not going to be the case here. We see the King of Pentacles. We see the Knight of Pentacles here. Y'all, I cannot make this up. With the Devil in the reverse, it is not what you think. Don't be afraid, okay? It is not what you think at all. So let's look at the advice here. What is the advice from Spirit? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, please. What is the advice for Cancer? What advice do you have for Cancers, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what is the advice that you have for Cancers? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, please. What is the advice for Cancer, please? Ooh. So we have broken heart. We have, which is number 9. We have man holding a heart, which is number 45, which is also 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. And we have the sun here, y'all. The sun. Beautiful. Which we have the sun here as well. We have the sun twice in this reading. This is a super, super positive situation. With the broken heart here, that's 3 of Swords energy for me. 3 of Swords energy. This is trauma. This is you focusing on losing something or heartbreak. Man holding a heart here. This person has compassion. This is like Knight of Pentacles energy all day. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups energy. Mixed in with the King of Pentacles here. This person cares more than you think. This person cares more than you think. Spirit wants you to know. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. It's the opposite with the sun. There's the energy of you need to be positive in this time. You need to be positive in this time. You have strategy, and we have forgiveness, and we have the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel coming in. That's the throat chakra. So, needing to express forgiveness, there's some sort of needing to plan or figure out how to open your heart, I feel like, and let this person in. I feel like you, like I said, you were manifesting negativity and this person hadn't even done anything yet. You were judging this person before they even had an opportunity to respond. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of plan, or you're going to come up with some sort of plan to communicate or talk to this person, and you're going to apologize for thinking anything different. Spirit is saying that you need to do this. Because this person has feelings, Cancer. This person has feelings. Tell me about broken heart and strategy here. It's like you were planning on getting your heart broken by this person, and this person hadn't even done anything to you yet. Look, we have the moon. See, there's an energy of you didn't even know what was coming. You didn't even know how this person was going to respond. This person didn't even know how they would respond. I feel like you didn't even give this person a chance before you started to judge them. See, Five of Cups under the deck. See, you were automatically assuming that this person was going to let you down. And you were wrong. I feel like you were wrong. We have the Emperor coming through here with the Two of Cups. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like realizing that this person was, you were safe with this person the entire time. With the Two of Cups energy, they were sitting here in Emperor energy the entire time. Tell me about the Sun here with the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. I feel like there's an energy of speaking positivity. Speaking positivity into your life. Manifesting positivity. We have the Ten of Swords, and under the deck we have the Hermit. See, I feel like there's an energy of the next time you want to speak victimization over your life, I feel like you're going to think about things. Spirit is saying, be careful. Don't betray your own self. I feel like that Ten of Swords talks about communication, right? And this is all about being negative. Woe is me. This is bad is going to happen. This person is cheating. This person is this. This is going to happen. And what that Hermit is saying is to wait and stand back and watch. Watch how things play out. You just may be surprised. You just may be surprised. Look, we have the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune underneath the deck. Do you see what I'm saying? You're sitting here thinking that all this bad is coming, but yet we have the Wheel of Fortune. You're planning on, plan on good, plan on positive things to come, and that is what is going to come towards you. All right, beautiful message here. So I'm going to pull some final. I love it when I do this. I'm so dyslexic. We're going to pull some final oracle messages here. And then we will take it into the extended, and I will clarify all of the oracle in the extended. We'll also ask some more targeted questions in the extended. We'll look to see um, what the future holds for you and this person. Okay, what the future holds for you and this person. Tell me about Cancer. Look, look at that. First card out the deck was family. First card out the deck was family. And then we have happily single in the reverse, Cancer. See? See what I mean? Okay, I'm getting somebody who's off the market here, is what I'm getting. Then I have too late coming in, and I have trap, and I have reckless love here. Too late, trap, and reckless love, or schmecks. Ooh, let's get a couple more here behind this too late and trap. We have fed up. Give me one more, please. And we have rejected here. So there's someone who is tired. I feel like there's an energy of someone who's tired of being in relationships that end up, where they end up feeling rejected. It's like there's also an energy of someone, you know, almost like you're afraid that this person is going to feel like you trapped them. I'm getting an energy of, you were more so worried or concerned that this person was going to feel trapped. With too late, I'm also getting an energy of like maybe you were late, or you know, that time of the month was late. I feel like with reckless schmecks and love here, like someone didn't use protection. You may be feeling like this person is going to reject you because they may think, or you may think that they think, Cancer, that you tried to trap them. Do you see what I'm saying? And that is not at all what this person is on here. Tell me more about the future final outcome here for Cancer. And we'll clarify these messages in the extended, okay? So, Cancer. So we have fairy tale, which illusions was trying to come out before. So we have phony, trickster, and illusions here, fairy tale. And then we have secrets. Yeah, I feel like there is a strong concern on your part how this is all going down, that this person is going to think that you tried to set them up or you tried to trick them. We have side hustle here, and we have memories here. I feel I feel like this person is getting ready to put all others to the side. I feel like everyone that, this person was dealing with, you know what I'm saying? they're all going to be a memory when it comes to this person. I feel like they're ready to settle down. See, we have running and we have love message here. I feel like this person is going to let you know they're tired of running from person to person or connection to connection. They're ready to settle down. This person is now off the market. That's why we have family and happily single in the reverse. This person is now ready to settle down. They're telling all their little side pieces, all their little, you know, people they dealt with, dated, talked to, whatever the case. They're all going to be a distant memory when it comes to this person. They're tired of running back and forth. Okay, we saw that Two of Pentacles. They're tired of that lifestyle. And this love message is getting ready to come through. I feel like with secrets and fairy tale or illusions, that is just a concern that you have. I don't feel like this person at all is in the energy of thinking that you're trapping them, Cancer. Not at all. But we will find out. We're going to take things into the extended. I'm going to go ahead and clarify all of this extended um, oracle messages before we move deeper into the extended. I will ask some very specific questions in the extended, and we will see how things will go if you and this person do, um, you know, get together, whatever the case. If this manifest, I don't know if some of you may be expecting a child, how this is going to end up, Cancers. All right, so we'll see all of that in the extended. We'll also look at Cancer versus all 12 at the end in the extended. I love you guys so much. Hit those like buttons, and I will see you in the message later in the day. Take care and God bless. I'll see you later. Bye.